Hey everyone, it's Lynnea for Miss Ink Stamps. Today I'm going to be creating a really simple card using the Warm Winter Wishes stamp set. I just absolutely love this little snow couple. I think they're super cute. So I'm going to start with coloring these guys. And I'm going to keep my coloring pretty simple and traditional Christmas colors. So I'm starting with some cool grays. I wanted to fill in their eyes with C9, and I just did a solid color, no shading. This is just for the kohl for their eyes. You could definitely do shading if you wanted to, but I decided to skip it. Then I'm using a combination of C1 and C00 for the snow bodies. I'm just kind of going in where I think there should be some shadow with my darkest color, which is the C1, and adding a layer of this marker down. Then I'll come in with the C00 and just kind of blend that out a little bit. For my reds, I'm using R29 and R27. I considered bringing in a little bit of R24, but a lot of the areas were small enough that I didn't need to, so I just kept it with my two markers for my coloring. And honestly, I tend to color very simply. Sometimes I'll bring in a third marker color, but a lot of the times I just go with two. My green color combo is G82 and G85. So again, I'm just going to color just like I did with my reds and with my cool grays, starting with my darkest color, adding a bit of shadow, and then blending that out. I like this for kind of a foresty green color. And then I'm going to go in with my lightest color and just add some color to the leaves of the mistletoe berries. And then I'm moving on to some Y28 and Y26 for my ornaments. I wanted to kind of keep them a neutral color. I already had red going on for the scarves, so I didn't want to bring in even more red, so I thought a nice gold would be pretty. Then I'm going to finish off with some B04 and B02 for my little birds, and then I will use my scissors and trim around this image. I have a few background pieces to help build my card. One of the pieces is a dark blue background that I ran through my die cutting machine with an embossing folder. And then I have some trees for my background. These are just some die cut trees that I had in my stash. Cut them from two different colors of green cardstock. And I'm going to spatter on some silver watercolor. I was using too small of a brush at first, so I switched up to a size 8. That's going to give me bigger snow droplets, and so I just flicked that on until I was happy with my background. Then I'm going to start building, and I'm using those snow people from the Warm Winter Wishes as in my background to kind of figure out how tall I want my trees to be. I am going to put a snowbank at the bottom, but I wanted to make sure that these trees peaked up a little bit higher than my snow people. So I'm using those there, and I'm just kind of positioning this, and then I will grab my liquid adhesive and glue these pieces down. I'm keeping the darker one in the background and the lighter one in the foreground. Once I have my trees on, I use some scissors and I cut a white piece of cardstock bigger than what I needed because I wanted to be sure that I had it tall enough and wide enough and all that good stuff. And I just cut a basic snowbank, and that's going to cover up the bottom of my trees. I'm going to trim off some of this with my scissors so I know better where to adhere, and I'm going to use my foam tape and pop up this snowbank at the bottom of my card. Again, I cut my piece larger than what I need. I like to do that because I find that's a whole lot easier than having to line things up perfectly. That way I can just turn my cardstock over and trim off the excess. And then I'm going to put my snow people right in the middle here, and I think they are just super cute. I stamped out the Warm Winter Wishes sentiment from the Winter Wishes stamp set, and I'm going to pop both of these up with foam. And that's going to complete my card. I added some clear shimmer onto the scarves and the Christmas tree on my image, and this wintry night scene is complete. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember that you can head over to the Miss Ink Stamps YouTube channel for more inspiration, and be sure to join the Miss Ink's Pad Facebook group. We share lots of inspiration there, and we can't wait to see you. On the screen now are 2 more videos I've done for Miss Ink Stamps that I thought you might enjoy. Thanks so much for watching. See you soon. Bye.